Everything got marked down to $4.99. Then the singles was 69 cents on the night of release. Well, they wrote a diss record of 100 writers on one record, 1,000 writers on one album.
Y'all, Armon Wiggins is the true definition of messy. He's going all out on Cardi B. The whacking and clowning is so hilarious to watch.
You released a pregnancy. A whole baby. You went to trial and used the trial, all of that just to use it for the rollout. You bitches not gonna play with me.
We are gonna be having a deep dive of what Armon said to Cardi later, so y'all stick around. For now, let's address Megan Thee Stallion betraying and turning her back on Cardi B, Jayz coming to clown Cardi B, and Cardi B's Billboard predictions. So after Cardi B's first week album sales number dropped, Jayz posted on her Snapchat story a video of her listening to Barbie Dangerous and Pink Birthday by Nicki Minaj. Talk about the joke. And these are songs from Nicki's famous Pink Friday 2 album, the outstanding album which no one has been able to break the record. No shade. The final projections are in, y'all. So Cardi B will debut 18 songs on the Billboard Hot 100, with Safe coming in first at number 21. Yikes. Cardi couldn't do top 10 with an entire album? That's wild, y'all. Ain't trying to be messy, but the impact of this album is gonna be determined by the longevity it has or will have on the Billboard Hot 100 charts. Because it's one thing for you to debut and then we gonna see how long you gonna last on the chart. Because Pink Friday had a long run of 35 weeks plus, and Nicki's songs had no visuals. But Cardi B's highest debut has visuals, of course, because she can chart and stay high on the charts without album visuals or track visuals. We've seen that first class. But with all this happening, fans couldn't help but notice the fact that Cardi B's bestie, aka fake bestie, didn't post any congratulation message to Cardi B about her album or the records it broke. But y'all be out here telling me these B-words are real friends. She was out here sending Flo Milli and Asian doll baby gifts, but yet can't take a moment to post about her bestie's achievement. Talk about fake friendship. What happened to rap unity? These girlies ain't friends. It's all stunt to spite Nicki and make them look united. Megan was literally out here taking shots at Cardi B on Bow. And y'all tell me these girlies are friends? Speaking of Cardi B, y'all, she posted a thank you message to her fans and everyone noticed how she was out here teasing a documentary coming. She had a lot of behind the scene footages confirming or teasing the fact that a documentary is coming. But no shade, what is Cardi gonna be having in the documentary aside her cheating scandals, which we all know that drama on social media? Aside that, I don't think there's any other thing interesting in Cardi B's life because her drama is always on social media. So what is new? What's she gonna be giving us behind the scenes which we've never seen? I don't think there's gonna be anything new. What do y'all think? Let me know in the comment section. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And please, can y'all give me some hype points to help boost my videos? Moving back to the tea, which is currently trending. Armon Wiggins, darling, come to the front of the line.
Cardi B lost. It's a flop. It is what it is. Uglier than...
Shit gonna get uglier, okay?
The fact that Can Barbie out here receiving stray bullets in all of this got me gagging for real.
He sat up there and gaslit you hoes, had you thinking that the numbers weren't gonna be what the predictions were. Cardi B was telling everybody to catch the tweets and save the tweets and bookmark the tweets. She was posting hoes is gonna gag. Ken Barbie was over there memeing it up like she do. When the final predictions came out, and now everybody wants to run and hide. Now everything is not a big deal. Oh no 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 not so much, Wig.
Exactly. If the roles were reversed, I guarantee y'all, Barty Gang would have been dragging the F out of Nicki and Cardi B. Now they want to play, oh, 200K is a huge accomplishment. The streets are saying Cardi didn't do 200K, but did 199K on 199.5K, including 87K pure sales. But the numbers got round up. She didn't do that initial numbers. I love this. And before y'all be like, no, y'all being out here being messy. No, the barbs ain't messy. Do y'all think if roles were reversed, this exact same situation wouldn't have been going on? I guarantee y'all, a lot of Bardi gang had their tweets ready, especially after Increase. Girl has been out here doing the most desperate moves, and I'm sure Cardi B wasn't able to make the money she invested into this album. No shade. Did y'all see all what she did? Are y'all feeling me? But she was out here selling her album for as cheap as $4.99, and yet she had all this massive promo. I guarantee y'all, Atlantic Record is painting the town red with the debt, the deficit. Everything was at a discount. Everything was sold for cheap. She was so determined to break Nicki's record, surpass Nicki, and didn't care about making any money. Because tell me who gives out an album or releases an album and in less than 24 hours it's already on a discount of $4.99, which I think is illegal in the first place. Because explain to me how an album is being sold for $4.99 when the rules of Billboard state an album is not supposed to be sold for less than $7.99. But Cardi B always gets away with all her cheating ways. She got away with admitting to drugging and robbing men, so there's nothing new she can get away with. Nicki won the war. I'm loving this victory, but y'all get your coins ready because come 27th of March 2026, we need to break Miss Lauryn Hill's record respectfully. And I love the fact that Nicki was out here showing everyone her last name is Miss Petty, because tell me how she wasn't gonna gag about this. Before this album dropped, Cardi B was out here on Spaces talking about, oh, she's gonna end career, she's gonna outsell, people gonna get crying, or the barbs are gonna be crying. It was a whole moment. But the barbs couldn't say ish. Why? We were confident Nicki was gonna definitely be the queen and not get surpassed. But we know how funny Cardi B works. The Piola, the meeting she had with, of course, Rock Nation, her sampling Jayz's Imaginary Players, anything was possible knowing Cardi B and how dirty Atlantic Record works. So I was being skeptical, but I knew deep down Nicki is definitely unbeatable. She's the certified queen of rap. No shade. And can I give Nicki her flowers for not letting Cardi B use her for her album rollout? She paid her dust, and that was the beginning of the downfall of Cardi B and this album. Am I the flop? No. Am I desperate? Because they all fit perfectly fine on that title. She was so desperate, did every gimmicks, every PR stunt, failed and flopped even harder. I'm number one, y'all go argue about top four. And the fact that people are out here comparing Nicki's Fit Studio album to Cardi B's second is wild. Let's wait and see if Cardi B is ever gonna drop a third album, talk less about dropping the Fit one, then get compared to the others. Cardi B did all this and debuted with 200K. What if Cardi B just did minimal promo like Nicki? OMG! She would have done 75K like her bestie Megan. What do y'all think about Cardi B flopping, Armon Wiggins whacking her? It's a moment. I love how messy Armon Wiggins was towards Ken Barbie and Cardi B. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It feels so good to be a barb, y'all, because Pink Friday 2 by the Queen, Nicki Minaj, still remains the biggest debut for a female rap album on Spotify included. Despite it being released in the Christmas season, it also debuted with 28.2 million first day. Also, Nicki holds the record for the top biggest Spotify debut for a female rap project ever with Pink Friday 2 and Beam Me Up Scotty. Some of your fave didn't drop during the Christmas season, had 3 months promo, but yet, what happened? Album flopped so hard. Nicki has a message for the Barbs because today turns out to be National Sons Day. Got sons on my son's day, and it's a Sunday. Birth at a ninja who wants it with the sensei. Retire someday only if my son say. 32726, that's a fun day. And that's definitely the album day of release. Y'all get your coins ready. Nicki's teasing. It's high time we break Lauryn Hill's record. She's held that record for the longest. And respectfully, the queen needs to take her crown. We need to take that crown for sure. 450K is the target for first week album sales for Nicki's album. I'm gonna be calling it Onika till she finally gives us the title of the album. So the knocked off copycat version of Nicki, Cardi B, is struggling. Despite being and featuring 25 tracks, not a single song from Cardi B's new album Among the Drama surpassed 600K streams on Spotify yesterday. But y'all trying to tell me this album did 200K? These numbers ain't adding up, but no one's saying ish about this. These numbers are definitely botted. You can't tell me otherwise. Because explain to me how she's struggling this hard then does 200K. Cardi B was able to debut just one song from her entire album on global Spotify. But yet she did these amazing streaming numbers. The only platform where she was being streamed was Apple Music, which till date, I gotta say this, Apple Music and Ebro need to be investigated. That's for sure. And then she was discounting her album, struggling to sell. Things weren't moving. Everything was going downhill. She debuted with 14 million streams. But y'all want to tell me this woman did 200K? Someone better come up and give me a quick, clean explanation to this. Because the numbers ain't adding up. The mark ain't Martin. She did a total of 6 million streams yesterday. But y'all know what? First week album trackings are done, right? Can't wait to see how this track or this album is gonna get kicked off the Billboard 200 album charts in less than 5 weeks. And to top it all, can't wait to see her second week album sales. Because y'all know she debuted at number 37 on the UK album charts, right? And now she ain't out here doing meet and greets. It's all left to the streaming numbers. Y'all gonna see the original and organic numbers this album was supposed to do, but didn't do because Atlantic Record was investing, they were buying, the bots, everything was going down. Pink Friday 2 by Nicki Minaj remains the latest female rap album with the highest debut on Billboard with 228K. She is the only female rapper to ever have a debut at #1 album. That includes her debut #1 solo single, Super Freaky Girl. Clock that T. Some of your fave had albums, lead singles, debuting in the 70s and got kicked off the Billboard album, Hot 100. I'm talking about Cardi B's imaginary players. Y'all don't play dumb with me. Today I'm in sassy mode and I don't care. I'm gonna be name dropping every goddamn person. Do y'all know what it means to have the Jayz sampling, the approval from Jayz, the camel to be more precise, and then you had music visuals, you had rumors of being pregnant, you had anticipation of whacking Nicki on that track. But guess what? It flopped. It didn't just flop, it debuted at the 70s on a good struggle. She struggled and the street said she actually paid for that track to debut in the 70s. But yet, y'all want to tell me this woman compete with the queen? Like, bye, y'all. I can't wait for Nicki to drop a lead single and it goes #1 again. So looking forward to this new upcoming album. I can't wait. What do y'all think about the entire commentary? Let me know in the comment section. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And do not forget to turn on your notification button so that I don't miss out on all the tea I'll be dropping. We always have a good time on this channel. Y'all see that for yourself. Please stay tuned. We Kiki, we Cha-Cha. I love my subscribers, from my day one subscribers to my new subscribers. Y'all mean a lot. Bye. See y'all on my next video. Mwah.